man, where do you get your license from a cereal box? People when they people usually people say after someone says they're hot, usually as a thank you. A thank comes out of someone's first before anything else. Look, I appreciate what you did back there, but I hear myself now. Look, I appreciate what you did back there, but you stick it, but just honestly, not so fast, Missy. What I want to know is why those people are after you. Why do you care? Why do you care? You don't know me. I don't know. You don't know. Why even bother? Bother. Call me old-fashioned. When I see some people hurt an innocent woman, I usually I'm not one to go give away. But if you're a boy, yeah, I won't. If you're a man, you're right. I won't give it guts about give a darn about you. You know, really, if you were a man, I'll let those people have their way with you. But of you, it is women, huh? So if you know all women need help, well, I hear myself saying, oh, that's how I was saying, it was like those boys were out to kill you. I would have figured I would have gone out of it. Yeah, no, but that's debatable. Look, I don't know about you. I don't know anything about you. But I can tell you how good Sly stinks. But that can only go so far. And I think I can tell you know how to hide in plain sight, how live off the grid. But when it comes to fighting, you don't know squat. So if you ever get yourself in trouble, you're in trouble. Look, I appreciate your help, but please, I think it's where we part ways. I don't think so. Those men that touched you, they were like ex-military who got upon working in the criminal circuit, and those guys don't usually have strong loyalties to certain crime bosses in this part of the world. So it means they're criminals for hire, they're ex-soldiers for hire, and they only do and I don't know, but they only do jobs from home. So you seem very important to whoever hired. So you seem very important. Look, it's none of your business. Well, considering I just saved your, I made him put a turtle, it makes it my business. Look, you don't know me. I don't know you, and I tend to keep that way. So you look, and I know to be with you, and there's no way you're gonna make me stick around any longer than I have to. Oh, is that right? That's right. Hey, you can't just wait here until I get us a room. Teenagers. Hello, my good sir. Welcome to the Hampton Inn. How may I? Sorry. Can I get a room? I need a room for a few nights. I'll be staying long. Me and a friend of mine, staying. I need one single room with 2 beds, separate beds. I see. Are you with company? Well, they're just waiting in front of a car. That's all. Well, it's been I hope you stay very long. It's been a while since we had guests here. I can tell. I can tell. Business habits so we don't have anywhere to keep good with that. But hopefully, how long you maybe staying for? I don't know. How about the night for now? I'll let you know if I need to. Of course, that is our specialty. Here's your room key. You'll get room 3 or 4, the very last one at the very end of the motel suite. And I hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you. Thank you. Need help? Say one word. I'll be afraid of what you got. Missy. Fine, whatever. Tell me, Mr. Russo, how are you making out today? Not any better. I still stuck writing the same over and over again. I still don't know what they mean. If I heard all my thoughts, it will make me feel better. It's not. It's maybe. It made me feel worse. I can't make sense. What's what I I can't make sense of it. Look, Russo, the human mind is a very complex part of the body. When the human mind suffers from trauma like you have, it can be hard to put it back together. It takes time. You know pretty well. You know about what happened to me, don't you? It was in your file, yes. But tell me, it doesn't work like that. But the human mind. If you know who I really am, tell me. Tell me. Man, is everything okay here? Hey, please, it's okay, officer. Are you sure, ma'am? Like a criminal or something? Because normal dudes don't have to have police. Unless I'm used to be some important dude or something. Again, they don't give me any. So I'm guessing I used to be a criminal. I'm guessing you were. Why don't you tell me who arrested it then? Is that like that? If I tell you, then it'll rob you of what you. Then you must figure out it's the only way for you to recover who you really were. And what if who I was not meant to be? He really yourself. What if I'm some murderer? Can you yourself if you allow a murderer man who he really is? I'll just simply did was gone in the first place. How a person was my purpose is only to help people. Help people. That's all. What I do after I complete it's up to them. But you so who you used to be identify who you are. You find out you have to change if you want to. You have to be who you want to be. And it's all so easy. Yeah, I want to try something. It's a game I invented, especially for you. I'm honored. I call it the Jigsaw Puzzle. Jigsaw Puzzle. So it's a game. It's a way. It's a new treatment I'm working on. Way to help people who have suffered from post-traumatic brain, like what you have. Of course, it's only I only try this once on who? On you. Great. So you don't know. So you don't know if it will work or not. Maybe not. But do you feel like you want to try? Maybe. Maybe, dude. Oh man, look at this place. Look at this place. And you have no idea how this happened. I was here when it happened. I was just at the hands of my head bartender. I was out of town. I was out of town during this time. I just got back today. It's like to be come back to a messed up bar. You got that right. Hello, sir. Are you the owner of this bar? I am. Who's asking? You're asking. I'm just a simple man trying to do God's will. God's will, as it were. Tell me. What I must say. I hate to be, yeah, you got that right. I go out of town for 1 week to spend some time with my girlfriend. My girlfriend for our anniversary. Then I come back here to find out my bar if I'm torn from limb to limb. So you have no idea. So you know how it happened. All I know is what my employees and the police tell me. From what I get from really, then what do they say? Wait, hold on. Why did I tell you? Are you you don't look like a cop? Are you a Fed? Yes, I'm a Fed. Here's my badge, all right here. Well, it seems pretty gentleman. All right, look. All I know is that it all started when a group of hooligans were trying to harass some girl that came into a bar a few minutes before the incident started. From what I could tell, from people witnesses say, they got in a scuffle. Then another guy came out of nowhere and started either hurting the girl. What does this man look? And I don't suppose anyone knows what this man looked like. It all happened so. My bartender might know. She's good at faces. Hey, Josie. Yes, Mac. You think you can write what this man looked like? Sure, yeah. Send paper. Oh, I have paper. You carry paper. You never know when it's useful. Okay, weirdo. Okay, let's see. Here, this is what it looked like. Are you sure this is the man? Yep. I never forget a face. So believe me, I tried. I tried. I tried. And you know if this man left with the girl? with the girl that was attacked, harassed by those people before. Yes, I'm sure. I believe I saw them. I saw them leave. From where they went, I'm not sure. Thank you. You helped more than you can know. And for, I'm sorry what happened to you, Bar. Here. I'm just maybe help. Look, I can't hear this from a stranger. Look, I don't even know you, man. No, please, I insist. A man shouldn't have to. A man who worked so hard to build a business like this shouldn't have to struggle to get back up. Yeah, here. Compliments of my employers. Thank you, sir. No problem. I'm just doing. I don't know what to say. Consider by the way, say thank you for helping me point me in the right direction. Thank you for your time. Okay, well, he seems nice. This is nice. What do you need? Alright. What do you need to know about working for CIA? That it can be a very complicated business, different from working in the police, even from working for the FBI. For the FBI, it's a complicated business, and it requires to make deals with very sketchy people in order to catch even scummier bad guys. Really, it's not no different from what I do. Sometimes I do as a detective. Well, there are some similarities to what some of the work that the CIA, FBI, and police department do, but I'm going to go so far. But the main difference is about who we go after. I mean, the cops go after criminals, gang bangers, drug dealers, but the CIA, we go after heavy-duty targets. Terrorists, radicalists, and people who are trying to destabilize the work of a country. It may not be what we do, yeah. What we do, really. Hey, can I ask you a question? Depends what the question. People, he's saying like Frank Castle, it died, it's dead. But there have been news of him too doing. It's true if CIA is coming from him. Trust me. If we would arrest him very fast. Trust me. Really. Alright, here's our try right here. This is alright. Let me do all talking. Your task is to observe and to okay. Alright. Thanks. Talk. Look, I know about this. Look, are you sure we could meet somewhere anywhere private, like more secure, like maybe your office, something? I already discussed this with my superiors, and it says that we meet here to determine if what you have, if race really is worthwhile. If it is, we'll bring you in, give you protection, and if it's not, we'll let you walk free. Let you on your own. Look, I tell you, man. Look, I don't feel good. Trust. Look, you're safe. You're safe here. Amongst I'm around. Now, according to you, have some. You have some information about. Yes. Look. You have some. Yes. Look. I used to work for some people that are really sketchy people. I mean, doing some very crazy stuff. I mean, messed up stuff. You know. Look, I'm sure. I don't know if you heard the rumors, but rumors say that. But you know about rumors of some sort of secret society, some sort of Illuminati dictating the events of our world. You know, like history controlling public events. Right? I mean, they're everywhere, man. They're hiding in the shadows, making sure the world moves in direction they want it to. You know. And changing and making sure that events stay the way they are, they interfere in the system in a way that is impossible. I used to say some sort of, I mean, I had it before. I mean, Hydra infiltrated Shield. People in your own agency trying to manipulate the system for their own self-esteem. It has happened before. And that's why you do not like this. Alright, do you know who? I don't know exactly who I do know of an organization that may work for them. Nobody was. Give me names. If I determine, but if you do not, give me something. I'll play the walk. All right, look. Alright, well, do this. To call vote. Hey, sorry, hey, oh, yeah, sorry, come on, call me event. Sorry, on. Did you happen when you meet someone like him? No, not at all. Honestly, I have no idea what just happened. This is a new wires. I mean, the guy just caused, according to a, well, we know for sure what really happened to the guy once. The hospital, the autopsy, I see what well, it's like, from my experience, like he suffered from a stroke or something. Well, and according to his files, he never had any of health disorder, medical disorder of any kind. I guess so. I wonder what he's gonna, what do you think? I have no idea. Has a hack or something? I'm not sure, but that's like, I don't know what he's gonna, say, who knows? Who knows really? Hey, I bought you something to eat. Oh, you like burgers? Of course, you're all teen like hamburgers. I'm just saying, okay? If it lets you eat, let you talk. But if he's female, put that, understand. Like that. So I'm a vegetarian actually. They did. I told them. Well, I thought so you're gonna have to eat it. Fine, whatever. Look, you waste you waste your time protecting me. I don't know what you think you're doing. I don't think harmless, but look, I'm not. It does concern me. No, I chose to help it. Oh, you never have to. You're right. I didn't. I could have sat quietly by the bar drinking my beer and let those people do whatever it is they want you to do. What want you to do? But no, because that's not who I am. But by doing so, I put a title on my back. And you're gonna tell me why exactly? So what? What do you think you do? Who do you think you are? Who do you think you're some jacked up biker Captain America guy trying thinking that he's doing something noble? No, you think if I tell you that you'd be like Captain America stop them? My news for you, pal. These fellows, what people try to do the right thing, always get themselves killed. Really, it's not like you're talking about experience. But let's say I knew some people that that tried to do the right thing and then get killed. So I learned that when someone tries every time someone tries to be here, always end up getting themselves killed. Killed. And what you're trying to do? What about you? Look, I was trying to survive. Look. I was trying to. Oh, wait, that's not do with this. Hey, give that back. That's not yours. Well, until you tell me it is mine. I'm not the smartest person in the world, but I can tell this. I'm gonna tell this. I believe this is what. This is what those guys were after. Why they attacked you. I mean, I remember your stuff. You looked through my stuff. Don't worry. Don't worry. I'm not. Don't worry. Pay too much attention to your clothes or something. I just want to see what they were after. And all of a sudden I've said that I can tell it's the only thing I can think of. I don't know for sure. This be at but question, what is it? Not talking? Okay, well I'll tell you. I think this is some sort of pink. I think it's some sort of photographic evidence of something that might happen. Maybe whoever hired them. Maybe this contains some sort of information on someone. Probably whoever hires guys doesn't want this to get on the right day. But my question is, who do you work for? Anything now, kid? Okay, you're playing a silent treatment, okay. You're playing a silent treatment, okay. I used to have kids, so I know how these things work. Whenever I know how to handle these situations. You see, I used to have 2 kids, a son and a daughter. And sometimes we butt heads at each other. Sometimes we get arguments, and we'd playing a silent room, trying to, not because they don't want to talk, Our thing is, things. You see, these parents, we have a way of force them to get out of their roles, convince them to stop the silent treatment. At first known by taking away their toys, their video games, or ground them, or something, or prevent them from doing something fun that they were Well, that's how we get them to spill the beans. Trying to get them all open. But I think that's not what I think. So alright, but until you talk and feel you're not gonna get rid of me. So I told, but if you want to get rid of me, I said to tell me what I need to know, so I can stop. I know who you are. Oh, you know who I am. Yes, I've seen on the news. I saw her face on the news a few times. But sometimes in the newspaper, and everywhere. And every time I see her face, there's always every time, and also seen stories and hear reports of people who've seen someone who looks just like you in a place used to be someone, and every time you're at a place, you always leave a trail of dead bodies or bodies of criminals. So what are you saying? I say, no, you're the Punisher, aren't you? You're right, I am the Punisher. Punisher. So, and if you know who I am, you know that I'm good at what I do. Yeah, and that's killing criminals. Look, the people that are after me, they're not your average criminals. They're dangerous. They have influence. They have influence. They hold they have a seat at the corporate. They according to our eyes, according to the rest of the world, they're people believe them to be saints or something. But that's to hide who they truly are. A lot of scumbags choose to hide behind good publicity stunts and pretend to do good deeds, so the world will feel what scumbags they really are. It's the oldest trick in the criminal handbook. Doesn't mean that book, but these people are like I know what you I know what you do. You kill bad guys. You hope that they'll fill some sort of gap behind. After you got your parents, after you got your family die, but hey, listen, you little brat, I didn't let my family die. I did everything I could to hit my family, and if I had a chance to do it over, I would have done things differently, And now you try, now you spend your days hunting down criminals, killing them because you think it'll make you feel better, trying to make amends from the horrible judgment thing. But all that life, I do both for yourself, is gonna get you killed. You keep going on, get yourself killed, and get yourself killed. And why do you care if I live or die? You don't know. You basically. I've seen. You're right. I don't. And honestly, I don't really care what happens to you. But I have seen too much to let another person die on my conscience. So you think by keeping this information from me, you're protecting me in some way? Is that it? It's not because I like you or anything. I guess we're stuck with each other until you feel like you can trust me. And until I feel like I trust you, you're gonna stay tied up. Enjoy your hamburger. I won't. I won't. Oh, alrighty, coming in. I'll be arranged, sir. Thank you, Captain. You may wait outside the university. As of now, I call this meeting of the Magi, of the Mystic Board of Directors to order. Yes. Yes. Now let us continue. Now let's continue. Let us begin this meeting. Let's see what on last meeting. What of our current progress in our own individual aspects? Tell me, Alexandria. What is your status on? What is your status in the arts department? Before Reader Relic said that I was interested. Do not have any magical powers. I'm afraid, and Mr. What is your thoughts on coming on the big side regarding seeking for the remains of the Hand's former headquarters and may consider what have any what is the report. We were able to recover some of the of the hand's assets after their unfortunate demise in New York. But unfortunately, we weren't able to get our hands on their. We weren't able to get their hands on the resurrect on the substance that resurrects the dead. Although we have recovered some things that could help achieve that goal. What is your report? My contacts in the Roxxon Corporation have informed me they have. The Roxxon Corporation have informed me that they are close to finding that one spot that contains that reads between our world and the dark dimension, as well as close to finding the source of the dark force in our world. We say that they'll be able to no time now on the main focus main focus. Regarding the whereabouts of the girl, yes. Yes. According to our contacts, I'm afraid. According to our contacts, I'm afraid to say that we are now close of locating the girl and the stolen information and pictures that she stole from us. From us. Well, I heard our associates cornered her at a local bar until some good Samaritan stepped in and pulled her out. We have no idea where she is, so she could be anywhere in the world. I'm afraid so, but it's not good. It's only, and there's so much we can do to prevent our master from finding out whether, and we shouldn't have to look to any of us to say that if the master finds out of our affairs, he'll be most displeased. And won't hesitate to replace us with people that won't fail him. I just received word. I just received word from our associate, the priest. He informs us. He doesn't have exact location where the girl is. He does know who aided her and aided her at the bar, and has a good instinct that he's still with the girl now. Who? Frank Castle, the Punisher, and what lousy. Okay. It appears that the Punisher still remains true to his reputation, killing criminals. Yes, but now, yes, but now his target is towards us. I told you we should have dealt with the Punisher when we dealt with the Punisher before something like this could happen. We all agreed before that we didn't think that going after the Punisher would be a problem, considering that he hasn't made any move against our operations, but has actually done us a favor. Yes, we have addressed the master situation to the master, saying that that the Punisher is too much of a loose cannon to leave running around the streets, really. But he believes that having to bring Glass alive could be a benefit. Yes, and I think I could be a benefit, so we all agreed at the time, yes, because before he was only targeting local criminals that had no relation to our organization, and their deaths have allowed us to move on their territory and control it and seize it for our own purposes. Yes, but now the Punisher, unknowingly has interfered in possibly the most crucial moment in our lives. Yes. Yes. So I think we must find the Punisher and kill her. Find the Punisher and kill him. Because where the Punisher is, I'm sure the girls know it. Indeed. But should we discuss with the master first? He has mentioned before. He has plans for the Punisher. Unfortunately, the master, we cannot. How our relationship with the master works is that we do not communicate with him. He communicates with us, and until he decides to reach out to us, we cannot. So for now, we must. I think we must say, and if he finds out and displeased, then we now take responsibility. as the head of the Mistech board of directors, I will take full responsibility for his action. Very well then. Then we must inform the priest that his new orders is a fine and kill Punisher and recover the girl at once. Indeed. I mean, adjourn. Adjourn then. I really hope you really help me, Donnie. Ma'am, Agent Madani, yes, 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 Agent Sean. Yes, there's it's an anonymous call from a Pete Frank, but Frank saying that he has information. He told me that he only told. I'll take it in my press office. Thank you. Hello, Agent Madani. Long time no see. It's been a while. Frank Pete, really? Hey, Pete, really? Are you trying yourself? Hey, look, I'm trying. I'm saying I'm under the radar. Just, I'm only saying that's what you. Look, you're making. Frank, it isn't a good idea. What are you thinking, Frank? Look, when we made that deal that you walk free, it going to go so far. In fact, that you're. What are you thinking calling me on my CA hotline? And if people find out, I cannot protect you anymore. I'm sorry, Johnny. I won't call. Look, I need your help. Look, I can't keep breaking the law for you. I risk my job and my career, getting your new identity, so that you can rise up free. All I'm going to do, from my head, you're still doing the same stuff that convinced, doing the same stuff that got you in the first place. You mean killing scumbags that won't hurt any innocent people? Look, Frank, Frank, I can't keep, and the fact that you're reaching out about family, I can't. Look, I'm sorry, man. Look, Madani, I appreciate what you've done for me in the past. I really do. And last thing I want to do is make things hard for you. Look, I'm not asking any favors. And if something does happen that where you're forced, the rest of me, I'll understand. But you have to. But I want to call you if anyone. Hey, was it Frank? Look. Last night I met a girl. She was. Some very dangerous people were after her, or hurting her. So then, yes, you did what you do best and kill them, like all the other criminals that you've killed in the past year and a half. Just doing what needs to be done. Frank, when you learn that you can't keep taking along your own hunts, sooner or later this life you chose for yourself is going to get yourself killed. If that's my fate, then so be it. But this is about just about protecting a girl's life. Other Frank, look, some ex-military, probably disarmed, discharged. We're hired by some anonymous scumbag or scumbags trying to kill us because this girl has some information. What do you mean? Look, I have in my hand here a picture, a card or something. Probably used to be part of probably contains pictures of some like cameras, and then maybe look, my gut told me that the girl might have saw something that she wasn't supposed to be, and now some people are after her for it. And of course, you do what you do best and get yourself in a fallen situation. When means, yeah, that's right. So what do you want me to do? Look, the girl's not talking. I was hoping that I can come. We can arrange a meeting. I can give you the pictures, and you can give it to give it to someone that you know that can help. I don't think that's a good idea, Frank. What do you mean? Look, I can't keep. Look, we can't keep doing this, Frank. Look, I can't keep. Look, we may have had common interests in the past, but that's over. Look, okay, Frank, I don't know what you want from me. Look, but the truth is, I can't help you anymore. So I thought you let me and his girlfriend for ourselves. Look, I'm sorry, Frank. Until something comes up, something happens see, I can't do anything about risk my. So here I thought you were a good Samaritan. Also, from all I care, all you care about yourself and protecting your reputation. Look, don't. Look, Frank, that's not fair. Look, what I do is important for the world, and I don't want that's well, that's well started. Well, that's I mean, I fought to you, fought for you all around, Donnie. You're not saying you're someone who cares about yourself. You're just like all the others. Frank, wait, darn it. Darn it. Geez. Welcome to Hampton Inn, my say. How may I say? I'm looking. Actually, I'm not. No, I'm not really looking to spend the night here. I was wondering if you help me find some dangerous people I'm after. What do you? Who are you? What do you mean? Are you CIA or something? Are you an FBI or something? Yeah, my name is Special Agent Priest. My name is Special Agent Scarves. I'm from the FBI. It's all right here on my badge. Okay, so what's it about? Okay, I'm looking for an adult male, probably in his late 30s. Heavily built, like he used to serve in the Marines, and a girl who's clearly in her 18 a teenage girl in her 18, probably age 18. It's all right here. I have pictures of them right here, right here. And you, look, I don't know about the girl, but a man did check in here a few hours ago, matching the description. He's staying in the rain. Oh, is he dangerous? That's what they call. No, leave it to me. I'll handle this. Thank you for your time. Anytime. Dude. Well, I'll be darned. Dude.